Well, good morning again. I've just been watching him plant more seed, more rice. I thought I'd touch on the subject when you meet a Thai girl and you think, oh, I want to get her back to visit Australia. Well, that's all very well. You take all your photos of proof that you've been together and you try and make out, oh, we've been together for years, but you take millions of photos, document it. You can go to an agent. There's agents all over the place to apply for visas or tourist visas. But yeah, just be aware. Once you've tried it, like we did over a year ago, you can't just go and do it again if it fails, which ours did. It failed. It only takes the one custom officer or whoever's checking the to say, no, that's it. You can, what's the word? Try and fight it, but you'll pay about another $3,000 or $4,000 Australian to have it reviewed again, and it still won't get passed because they won't go against that officer who made that decision. In our case, you would have thought she would have got a tourist visa to be able to come and visit Australia, because I want her to come and see my mum and family. And she owns, they're worried that they're not going to return to Thailand. So, but she had every bit of proof that she wouldn't. She's got land titles, she owns a house, it's all in her name. She's got a daughter here that's going to school, that's going to get into the police, that's nearly there. She owns a car and all that, but she lives on the farm, but she can't prove a regular income, so that's a big issue. Anyway, they failed it, and that's quite a process. You find the agent, you give all the documentation, everything. You need a letter from me saying I'd like her to visit, and you can YouTube all this information too. And it does depend on the officer of the day. It's just like when you travel, if you're entering Thailand as a visitor, if they stop you at the customs coming through and say, no, you've been coming too many times, you haven't got a visa, that's it. Turn around, get a plane back home. Yeah, there's no arguing with the system. But yeah, it's just an interesting subject. So what we realised was no point in going for it again straight after, like, thinking, oh, I'll get a different officer. Maybe we'll get it passed this time. You won't. It's a waste of money, and it's a lot of work, a lot of time. You've got to do all the paperwork, all the proof of your relationship, and she has to go to special immigration and police to get a finger scan. We had to arrange it. She didn't have a passport. We had to do all these sort of things. Passports are very cheap for Thai girls, not like ours in Australia or Europe. So big process and quite a bit of money, because you end up having to go certain places to get certain documents done and finger scanning done, and you're spending money on accommodation, and sometimes you might be weeks trying to organise it, and then you get the sad news that it failed. You wait for it a few weeks, they tell you we'll know in a few weeks, and bang, it's quite disappointing. But in a way, it didn't really bother me, because I want to live in Thailand. I want to semi-retire in Thailand. Like, I'll never let go of my ties in my country, Australia. I don't want to give up Australia, and I don't want to bring my Thai woman there to live permanently. No way. Because once you do that, you're lost anyway. You'll lose your woman anyway to, well, you know, it's totally different life. And I have a house and things, and you know, I want to keep my goals. You know, I blow a lot of money here on her and her family. So, you know, you got to keep yourself safe. You got to be smart. So yeah, it's fine. We'll try again. It's been over a year now, so probably in 6 months' time, maybe give it another go. Because I mean, really, I'm retired here now, so we've probably got a better chance. But there's other ways around it. You know, she could go on a tour to Australia, and you could meet up then. You can sometimes find maybe those tour companies that'll maybe help you out a bit. You know, there's other methods, but yeah, the priority is look after yourself. Your whole goal is to experience living in another country. Country I chose was Thailand, like, and yeah, it's your life too. So anyway, just thought that might be interesting.